Come on. Hey guys, sorry about the low, what's it called? What do we call that? Our intro.
Our intro.
For some reason we had some technical difficulties. I hit the wrong button and
it started without you.
It started without you guys, and so what we ended up doing is we said, oh, well, I'll just do it. You know, we weren't live yet. We were doing some things, and,
right. And then,
oh, well, I guess it was a one-shot deal.
How can this possibly be a one-shot deal?
Well, it's because we're using the new program.
I know.
And it's very possible that I might not have it programmed correctly, but that's okay.
Who's to say?
That's okay. You know why it's okay? Because
Why?
we have a new toy.
I know.
We have a new toy. I went to Walmart today, and look what we got. It's a new iPad.
Is it better than that little thing?
It's much better than my little phone. I can see the buttons very well, and there you go.
Instead of going, where is it? I can't find it. I can't find it.
But I ended up pushing the wrong button, so whatever. It doesn't matter. I hope that everybody can hear us okay. We want to start out by saying congratulations for being first in the chat, Random Cruiser. We've been watching you. And we want to say a special hello today to my mom.
Right, Marilyn.
Who's watching at home.
Secretly watching. We know you are.
She hasn't quite figured out how to chat yet on YouTube, so I'm going to have to teach her how to do that. And who else do we want to say a special hello to today?
Well, let's see. We have Sean Greggs. Mm-hmm. Now, Sean is working.
Working.
I know, but he said he will watch us on replay.
Now, we also want to say a very special hello to Jeremy.
There he is.
And, well, he's not there yet. You can see him.
I can see him.
We want to say a special hello to Jeremy, who is a local, right?
Right.
He's a local super cruiser, and himself and his wife, Melissa. And Jeremy got a little surprise, so we'll show you what his surprise was. This maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be on the last live stream, but he got a new Cruising with Wheels shirt, and the same shirt that I'm wearing today, which is I have the Cruise Blues shirt. And while we're speaking of shirts, we might as well just get it right out of the way, right? So, hi, Jeremy. We love you.
Hi, Jeremy. You rock. You rockin'.
So, we just wanted to remind everybody that we do have a Teespring store. And this is what it looks like.
Look at that.
We have more than just the products that are showing. You can just hop over there. There's a link in the description if you would like to support our channel. They are reasonably priced.
Yeah, shirts and non-shirt items come in a multitude of different colors, not just what you see pictured.
So why don't we get right over to the chat and start saying hello. So we're going to start out. We've already said hello to Random Cruiser, but
because he was
he was the first in chat. We also want to say hi to Adam Ryan.
And Matt Burns.
Marla Stewart. And we're assuming that Annette's there too, right?
Annette is with her. They are together.
Now I have to say it because I always say it every time.
Wow.
We want to say hi to El Rondo.
Yes, El Rondo. Now, El Rondo can't stay that long. Company coming, but glad you're here, at least for a little bit. And yes, we know you're going to watch us on replay.
We also want to give a special hello and thank you to Karen Carter, who is in the chat right now. She is one of our regular moderators, and we do want to thank you for doing a wonderful job like you always do. And
hope that you had a good time on the trip you took.
Yes.
We've been seeing pictures on Facebook, so hope you had a great time.
We also want to say hello to John Carlo is in the chat, as well as Kristen Askew.
And Sherry Blair.
Vanessa Ingram.
Jared Weeks.
Ziara Ramos.
Liz Joyce.
Kelly Deneen.
Nikita D.
Keith Child.
Nancy C. is in the house.
Tommy Y.
Right, Tom and Sharon.
Tom and Sharon. Rick
Thibodeau.
Candy. Candy's always
That's
nice.
right.
I like candy.
I know you bought some today.
I did buy candy today. We also want to say a big hello and a warm welcome to Adam,
Clark Gillespie. And
Joe Fontanello,
Chantel Coate.
Megan Ann.
Anthony and Kemi Pucci.
Hi. Ronald Tucker.
Wait.
I didn't do it. Don't blame me.
No. Woo, it went flying.
Hillbilly
Moonshine. Oh, awesome. Welcome. First
Moy
live
Alm.
stream.
Moy
Moy Alm. That's what I'm going to say.
Susie Q.
Susie Q.
Also a wonderful hostess product.
Yes.
Lucille O.
Jenny Hess. Love you, Jenny. Miss you.
Marcus Ross is here.
And Joseph Mann.
Kelly Null.
Silo. Hey, Silo Steve. Glad to see you.
Keith Child says, hands off my candy. So, welcome, everyone. We see some new names and some... I always want to say old, but that's not right.
Names. Oh,
So we want to say familiar names. We don't want to say old.
Sabrina Thomas from Chi-Town. Hi, Sabrina. She just
now,
popped
when
in.
you say things like
Chi-Town.
that, I want to go.
I know. Nadia Thomas just popped in. See, familiar names and faces.
So we talked a little bit about our T-shirts that we have available on Teespring, so please check that out. We also want to encourage any of the new faces that we're seeing today, new names, to hit that subscribe button. We are also on Facebook, Instagram,
Twitter,
and
Snapchat.
And you didn't do that.
I can't. My wrist still hurts.
I know. We have injuries.
We've
been tiling.
injuries. We've been tiling, and I both ended up with braces on our wrists. It's sad when your hand and your wrist hurt so bad you're having a problem wiping your own butt.
Oh, stop. We want to tell everybody that we also have a community that we started. I don't know. When did we start that? Last year?
A bit ago. How did it? Well, I don't know. Maybe
It's
it was
called
more than a bit ago.
It's called Cruise Chat.
Yeah, go to Facebook and type in Cruise Chat. That would be us. Click to join. And it's funny because I just edited the questions that people have to answer, and that it is it's a private group. It's for people that love to cruise, any cruise line. Come into the group, share your experiences with other cruisers or people who want to cruise and haven't yet done so. But it's safe and no judgment, no question or comment is too silly. But I also put in there, this is not a Tom Cruise Facebook page. So
Oh my God,
stop coming in.
I just kicked a few people
Jeez,
out for
enough
that.
already.
And you know what? I just freaked out because I looked up and do you see do you see what I'm seeing? And I freaked out, but it's because it can be adjusted. I had to adjust
So anyways,
it.
yeah, we have all the Tom Cruise people, and I always look and I check what groups people are into, and if it's all Tom Cruise, I'm like, no, I'm just not going to even waste my time. You're coming in here, you're thinking it's a Tom Cruise, or it's all about jobs, cruise jobs, and they just want to come in and advertise, and I'm not having it.
So I noticed that we have our first question of the day, and that comes from Susie Q, and she asks, are you still going on the Mardi Gras?
As of right this moment, whatever time it is, Eastern Standard Time.
As of 3:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on August 22nd, 2020.
23rd, dear. 23rd.
Is it, darling?
It is the 23rd.
I just wrote everything in the checkbook as the 22nd.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Yes.
We are still going.
Yeah.
Not sure. I haven't had a chance to really talk to you yet because I worked really hard this week at the shop. I was working some long hours, but didn't tell you that Dave and Darlene think that they're going to pass.
Oh, all right.
Which is fine. But we are still planning on going.
Yeah, I saw and I posted the video they had about the Bolt roller coaster was a little snippet that they were testing it. It's like a two-seater motorcycle type of thing, and it's not like multiple things on like a roller coaster. It's just one thing. Two people can get on, and you go as fast or as slow as you want. You control it.
So you're doing that,
Oh,
right?
hell no.
You're going to have to do the footage for that because I don't do roller coasters.
God. So yeah, I won't be on it. I may film it, but yeah, so it was interesting because I kind of wanted to know what it was all about, and I thought, is that it? There's just one thing. I'm like, yeah, I guess there would have to be. You can't have all different kind
Right,
of.
there's one per person,
One car,
Car.
as I call it, which kind of looks like a motorcycle, two-seater motorcycle with the handles, and the cruiser can be as slow or fast as they want, and you go allowed to go around, probably round and round, and then you're done.
So Matt Burns said, who still uses checkbooks? We still use a checkbook, but we weren't writing checks.
Oh God, no.
I keep a register. That's the responsible thing to do, Mr. Burns.
Yeah.
Responsible is you don't just go online and look and see if you have money. We don't do that. We keep track of it.
When that debit card comes out and you spend, it goes in the checkbook register.
I'm really excited about our new shirts.
So I know. Now,
been a while since
today's
we had the new
episode is all about the future of cruising.
Right, the future of
and
cruising.
I feel lost, somewhat lost. So
As Inez says,
if you
lost,
find me,
return to guest services.
hopefully we'll be on the ship to do that.
But I am missing cruising, so I have the cruise blues
Yes,
today.
he has the cruise blues, and I, as usual, am lost.
I'm
But the Mardi Gras cruise, Vanessa, we're going on is the end of February.
It's the end of February.
Right.
So we hope that it will still go.
Now I looked at the calendar again. We are number 4. We're not number 3. We're number 4.
Really?
Yeah, we're number 4. We are the fourth sailing after their last pushback because of building issues. So yeah, we're number 4. If they have another delay, we might get totally bounced out. So far, we haven't heard of any delays. But again, if you're working off of shipyard delays, we're also looking at coronavirus delays. So that's a whole other story.
Well, I have to say, I can't do that.
Don't do that.
I can't do that. I tried to cross my legs
And almost flip the entire table.
and computer and everything and laptop. Anyways, what I was going to say is it would be okay if they postpone Mardi Gras and we can't go, because that means our first cruise back to cruising would be our group cruise, which is in August, that we're really excited about. There's still space available on that cruise. So if you want to get information about going on the group cruise with us, all you have to do is find the right button to push. All you have to do is email us at
cruisingwithwheels@rochester.rr.com.
and I will send you an information sheet. But I will tell you that in the coming months, we will be changing our email address. We're trying to prepare for some new internet that is coming in our neighborhood.
Right.
And we
Green
want
light.
to, green light. We want to jump on that bandwagon because it's cheaper, it's faster, and it's more reliable than Spectrum ever will be. So I'm sorry if you work for Spectrum and you're in our chat group. You all know it's the sad truth.
Our sad apologies, not really.
Right.
We want to say hi to Cheryl Croft, Melissa Hayes. Welcome. Glad you joined us.
Thank you for saying they're awesome shirts, Anthony and Kimmy. What is Melissa Hayes saying? She worked at a bank. You should always keep a check register. Thank you.
There you have it, my friends, from a professional.
And Kelly Deneen says that she uses a check register as well. And her daughter that works at a bank uses a check register, and her coworkers tease her about it. Now, I used to do it on the computer when we had when I had like a PC. But I never really did it once we switched to Mac because every time I would get my register the way I needed it to be on my computer.
Mac would change it?
No.
You would change it?
No.
You would lose it?
Be quiet. The PC would crash and I'd have to get a new PC.
Oh, I did.
So.
Why didn't I think of that as the first choice of a problem?
I know. That was the problem. But I feel more comfortable with pen and paper.
My favorite.
So that is how we do it now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what's this now? Keith Chow says, Kevin, not sure if you happen to see my message. We'll be emailing the recipe tonight. Recipe?
Oh, no. When did you send...
what recipe? What was that?
I don't know when you sent that message.
What message?
Because I didn't see any. But, you know, everything has been really screwy. I want to just let everyone know that if you're messaging us on Facebook and we have not responded to you, please either send us an email or an Instagram message, because Facebook is totally screwed up ever since
the new format.
So any of the business pages, the one for my salon I'm having issues with, Cruising with Wheels I'm having issues with. I'm having a little bit of an issue with Cruise Chat. So we do apologize, but if there's something pressing or you want to get us a message, it's always best email for right now, because it is just a nightmare. That new Facebook format.
I don't know.
I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but I hate it.
Joe Fontanello says it's been a great day for him. He's seen his kids, grandkids, and now us.
Oh,
the best for last.
Where did everything go? Anthony and Kimmy Pucci say that they feel like cruising will eventually return fully, but as to when, who knows? One thing is for sure, we miss cruising too.
I know. Oh, that's for sure.
We need a C fix.
I know. I want to say hi to Lynn Billadu and Ladybug77. Oh, Kathy D.
Kathy D.
Little late, but she's here from Cranston. Awesome. Oh, wow. So let's get...
How exciting. Look at Kristen Askew says that her first cruise back to cruising will be our group cruise too.
Oh, God, oh, wow.
Isn't that awesome?
It is awesome.
I think it's going to be very, very cool.
We have a special shout out, and I don't see her in the room.
I don't see her either, but she might be catching it on the replay, so we have to sing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's happy...
Everybody sing at the same time.
Okay, sing it today. Today is Shay Williams' birthday. And we met Shay, or LaShay, or, Shay, honey, you keep changing your name.
I know, girl, stop.
But yeah, we met her while we were on a cruise. She is a subscriber, and she was on the same cruise a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. She is just awesome.
Was she on our group cruise? She was on a group cruise too.
And she joined us. Oh, gosh, why am I forgetting names?
No. It's been such a long week.
Gosh.
But anyways.
Today's her birthday.
So we're all going to sing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shay. Happy birthday to you. You can't harmonize.
I can't. Have you not learned that yet?
All right. Well, anyways, happy birthday. We love you. Mwah. Give her kisses. Mwah. And what else is going on in the chat?
I want to say hi to Sandra Homan. She does Quicken. I just want to...
And Vanessa Williams. Vanessa Williams.
Yes,
Vanessa Williams.
No.
I say.
Is she here?
No. No.
You keep changing. Now you're changing people's names.
But Vanessa Williams says, doesn't everybody use the check registry?
Yeah, I know. How could you not?
Registry?
I mean, maybe if you have so much money, you don't care, and you just go online and just double check.
Or you're like Rockefeller upstairs. We call my mother-in-law lovingly Rockefeller in the house.
She's not one for balancing her checkbook. And when I call her, I say, listen, Wegmans Rockefeller, because when she goes to the store, grocery store, shops at Wegmans, she used to go through, and she would just go up and down the aisles and just be grabbing stuff and throwing it in. I go, yeah, but, aren't you checking prices? Oh, I know what I like, and I don't care. And I'm like, oh, Rockefeller.
So
Lucky
Cheryl,
you.
Cheryl Croft says that her husband needs your T-shirt, honey. So
Lost,
yeah. So you got to get that for him before the group cruise, because he will need it. And as far as the recipe, it's for the cookie dough cheesecake.
Oh, okay.
How soon we forget.
Oh, I know because
And we were talking about cheesecake the other day.
I know.
But do you know what is very disturbing?
What?
My mother says she doesn't like graham cracker
Crust?
crust.
Really? That can't be right.
She's just satisfied
Hold
with
on,
the
I need to
cheesecake.
check. That can't be right.
Whatever.
Marilyn, if you're watching.
And she would just pick around it anyways.
That's kind of almost the best part.
Yeah, I know. I love that.
Oh, Wendy Hyde is in the room. Hi, Wendy.
So Ziara Ramos was just wondering what happened with Sunday's video. She
Yes,
missed our
I
faces.
know. We were behind. And I said to Kevin, you know, we still have to film our episode 3, A Day in the Life. I know. Everybody's busy. We just got caught up in so much work and stuff going on. And
We do apologize,
Yeah.
but also we were having issues with YouTube. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. I'm sorry. I
and
really
this
do
is-
apologize.
And again, I say this is why I wanted to be on a summer schedule with just only Sundays, alternating between a video and a live stream, because there's
Can you
just
imagine if we had missed 3 videos?
so much going on. I mean, you're so busy. There's just no way to do all the filming and for you to do all the editing and everything going on. There just isn't.
It all goes back to
And I know you wanted to
COVID.
do it.
It all goes back
Yes,
to
it
COVID
does.
and an extra cleaning time
Yeah.
and the way I have to schedule and
And I'm like,
it's just
I'm like,
a nightmare.
I'm like, you're not gonna have time. Oh, but we can do that. No, we can't. You're going to be tired.
Now Wendy Hyde is here, so we want to say hello.
I just said that.
Oh, you did?
Oh my God.
Well, you were going on about
Are we on the
everything
same?
else.
Are we on the same
Sandra
live? Are we on
Homan.
the same live stream? And if you say hi to Sandra
No,
Homan.
she strongly dislikes the new Facebook format.
Ooh, that's saying it politely.
Cheryl Croft says she's not fond of it either.
Oh, you're all being polite.
Oh my gosh, I thought Marla Stewart said I need Frank's shit, but it says shirt for a nut. It takes you 4 days to find your way around. Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh wow.
Now Karen says that she's watching MSC for Hope.
Yes, and we're going to talk
And
about.
we're gonna get right to
because,
that.
Yeah, and I'm sure that all of you have seen the video snippets that people have been posting about while they were on the MSC. The MSC Grandiosa was a Mediterranean
to
cruise.
cut you off.
I know, and go.
Go! We just want to say Greg
and Dobbs.
Thank you very much for the
Super
super
chat.
chat. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat. Super chat.
Thank you for the super chat. We love you. I'm gonna do my chair dancing again.
So anyways, go on.
So anyways, hopefully you've all seen it. I watched it several times. I wanted to make notes,
I
but
don't know what you all thought about it, but I thought it was
everybody-
disturbing.
because everybody's biggest question is how are they gonna handle the buffet area? Because that's where everybody goes. And we finally got to see through wonderful MSC Cruisers' eyes and video that they posted what it was like on that ship. And it was all about social distancing. You could see that at the entrance, they took out several blocks.
And we're going to get to that, Megan Ann.
Of tables and chairs. I mean, because you can see where the tile blocks is where they placed, originally had tables and chairs. Those were gone to allow 6 feet of social distancing. They had the blue foot decals on the floor. They were using the stanchion ropes to guide people in and out, where they have an entrance here and on the other side the exit. The ship's staff were all wearing masks and white gloves. Guests, the cruisers, were wearing masks. And the areas were closed off, and tables and chairs were marked no sit, as we would say in Italy, no sit. So nobody was sitting, sign on the table, sign on all the chairs. So all the social distancing in terms of
when
traffic flow and seating.
In Italian,
No
it makes more sense. It sounds more polite than when they translated it and just wrote no sit.
No sit. So yeah, so that's, and of course, food was being served by the staff from behind the counters. And I saw in the pool area, because whoever was doing the videoing, the camera work went outside. The pool had a sign that said maximum 10 people in the pool. And again, they had more stanchion ropes outside guiding people, and then signs to get in the ship. And then from inside to outside, it was all being controlled. Signs on the walls inside the ship, wear masks. So yeah, that's kind of where they are now.
I just want to point out that Sandra Holman hopes that we all warn guest services when we're on board, because they won't know what to do with us when we find people and just drop them off there.
Can you imagine a whole group of
funny.
people being dropped off, and we're all kind of like right in front of guest services, and everybody's got their T-shirt on, and they're like, and we're like, help, help. I'm like, what's the matter? Help.
Hi,
I'm lost.
I just want to say hi to Katie Connor.
Katie Connor.
Hi,
Katie.
Hi, Katie. Go visit with your family. You can watch us later.
Greg and Dobbs are from Sea Cliff, Long Island, New York, and saying thanks for keeping us connected during this
You can't
period
not
of
everybody
exile.
that lives in Long Island says Long Island.
We say Long Island. It is what it is. Aswan, hey Sylvia, how are you? So anyway, so that's the video regarding the Grandiosa and the social distancing and how they're handling the buffet, and a little bit what we saw from outside and around the pool area.
I was very disturbed by the video.
Yes, Kevin was very disturbed by this. But before you go into your soapbox disturbedness, I just want to say hi to Manuel Cake Daddy Pruitt. Hi! And go.
And scene. I don't know. I just was very disturbed. I just felt like everybody was too close to each other. I felt like from what I saw, because I saw multiple videos.
There were multiple videos, yes.
And I saw some people were wearing masks, some people were not wearing masks. I think I was mostly disturbed by the dancing going on and people dancing close and whatever.
Oh, like kind of like that white party at night kind of thing we saw?
Yeah, because we in New York just have had a mandate that there is no dancing because you're too close. And a whole bunch of mandates, but that was one of them. No dancing, no music, no blah, blah, blah. Because they don't want people to congregate and get comfortable. That's the whole thing.
Dancing, yeah, baby, yeah. like that.
You're a dork. And I don't know if I get the whole wearing of masks.
Well, I think you were first disturbed. The first thing out of your mouth was, I'm going on a cruise to the Caribbean and I got to wear a mask.
Well, that's the thing.
That's what I remember hearing.
Like, I don't think I would feel comfortable cruising in a mask. That's just my personal...
Oh, God. I mean, I love the Caribbean. I love the warm weather, the heat, the sun, the sand. But if I had to constantly have that mask on my face, yeah, right. It would drive me cray-cray.
I mean, just because I wear a mask all day long.
And a shield.
Thursday, 14 hours, mask, shield, gloves. So... You know, I'm claustrophobic. By the time I get home, I can't even speak.
And then we're like, oh, and tomorrow we're leaving for a Caribbean cruise where you're going to have to wear a mask forever.
So my thing would be is if I'm required to wear a mask, and I get it,
right.
I get it. I just don't think I'd feel comfortable without having a balcony.
Oh, definitely.
So that I could be on my own balcony
bit of
by
freedom,
myself.
right? That little bit of freedom. Oh, I agree with you. I'm all there. Hold on, let me get my cash envelope out of my desk drawer, and I'll give you the money to get
your panties.
And, right, and my bra. And book that higher balcony cabin. I'm with you on that.
Now, I do not see them in the room, and I do not know if I'm allowed to say it, but a little birdie told me about 2 subscribers that booked a cruise.
I know they are not in the room because I would have seen them.
Right. And I haven't asked their permission yet to say that they're going on a cruise. But they are going on a cruise.
Yeah, I know.
In April. They
Yes.
booked an April cruise. So we have our fingers crossed for them, too.
Too, yes.
Because they've had quite a few that were
Yes,
canceled.
that is distressing. Yeah.
And I'm noticing that Katie Connor has 2 booked for 2021 and 1 booked for 2020. Yes, Tom Y says we may have to do Cosmo IVs. Hook me up. What?
You're so crazy.
Hook me up.
You're a Cosmo.
A Cosmo
Oh
IV.
my God. Sandra Homan, thank you for your service as an OR nurse. Frontline doctors and
Yes.
nurses, just God bless.
You know, I've always had an appreciation.
Healthcare workers.
I've always had an appreciation for healthcare workers.
Your
but this-
family is.
Right. A lot of my family, like 90% of my
Yeah.
family are in the health industry. But what we were saying, like Darlene and I were saying, we didn't sign up
I know.
to be
as-
masked
as
up
hair-
and
hair-
all that.
As hairstylists,
I mean,
you
we
never
would have been
thought.
more prepared.
Right, you never thought.
Psychologically. We would
Oh,
have been
yeah,
prepared.
yeah.
We'd have to do this. But, you know, we're able to work.
Well, that's the key thing. Is this is what it is,
It
and
is
if
what
you
it
want to
is.
work, those are the guidelines, and you make it work.
And I have to tell you, I know a lot of hairdressers in the industry that, I know a lot of hairdressers in general for being in the industry so long. And I'd say 5% of
Have
the
left.
hairdressers I know have left the industry
Yeah.
and retired
Yeah.
or said, forget it, I'm going
Right.
to another job, which I don't know what they're going to do where they don't have to wear a mask and be with the public.
Well, there you go. And again, that's right now. That seems to be happening even with our school teachers,
Right.
where there's a lot of school teachers are like, I just quit my job. I'm not going to do it. I know
I quit my job.
I know.
I quit my job.
You love
I
that
love that
movie.
guy.
You love that movie.
That is from, if anybody can tell me what that is from,
Right.
comment. I quit my job. I quit my job. I quit my job. I quit my job. Hello, I quit my job. It's from a movie.
Right, from a movie. Wendy Hyde.
An old movie.
Mardi Gras. Booked for January 2nd to the 8th.
Ooh.
2022.
Oh!
Woo!
Okay, 2022.
Woo, woo. Well, that's awesome.
I was going to say, isn't that one of the ones that was canceled?
I was like, January 2nd, and it was like, whoa!
I always
2-2.
have wanted to be on a New Year's Eve cruise.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Always. I think that would be
Yes.
really cool and fun.
But I want to get back a little bit because I know the rest of there's also another
Wait. What were you going to say? Here's the rest
of the
story.
Right, the MSC Grandiosa.
Who used to say that?
One of
gonna
the
say
TV
Morley
journalists,
Safer,
one of the journalists on TV. I don't remember who it was, but anyways, the MSC Grandiosa, which was a Mediterranean cruise around
Hi, J&N Travel. J&N Travel.
Italy, J&N Travels. Everyone has also not only seen the videos, but talking about the family on that ship that were bounced off because they broke the safety protocols of the excursion they were on. They were in the second port, which was Naples, of a 7-night Mediterranean cruise. And they have, MSC has the excursion set up where
Paul Harvey, thank you.
Yes, very good.
Paul Harvey.
And this is the rest of the story. But they create their bubbles. Now, if you've been watching the news, you're also hearing that term in regards to sports teams and training, where they have created these bubbles, but they're still not working because people are still getting the virus. But anyways, MSC created the bubble. It's MSC Line Sanctioned Shore Excursion, where transportation, cleaning, social distancing, health screening of the drivers and the guides are done. Protective equipment is worn. The group stays together in that bubble. And apparently this family just went off and broke the safety protocol and did not stay within the bubble and went off somewhere. And so they then came back, and the potential to contaminate the rest of the bubble group, let alone to reboard the ship. They were not allowed to reboard the ship, and they were bounced off the cruise. You broke safety protocol. I mean, I just don't understand. Obviously, everyone knew this when you went on. You were told this is what's happening.
Well, it's entitlement.
These are the
We've seen this. I mean, this did not surprise me at all.
No, oh, I know.
Because we have seen this in our cruising life, where 90% of the time people don't follow the rules. They just do what they want. They don't want to hear it. And I don't know. I would have thought better of people. But I have to tell you something. One thing you do not screw with is an Italian. So on MSC, they're an Italian line. Do not break the rules. They're not going to let you back on just like they didn't. And I'm glad
I just can't imagine that.
I'm glad that they told them to hit the brakes.
Can you imagine being told, this is the protocol. You can only do MSC Grandiosa shore excursions, nothing external, no second party. We, as MSC, control it. You are within the bubble of your small group, and this is why. And if you leave the group, this is what will happen.
But this is
and
my
they
question.
Probably went, I don't give a crap. This is my cruise. I'm going to do with what I want. I paid my money, and you can't tell me blah, blah, blah.
But
and
this is my
the
question.
attitude. I don't
this
get
is my
it.
question. Do you know if they were required to do a shore excursion if they wanted to get off the boat?
That I don't know. That I don't know.
Because that would be another thing. If I was told you can go on this cruise, but you cannot disembark the vessel at any port unless you are with one of our excursions, I don't know if I'd want to do it.
Right, because you'd be like, well, I don't want to do an excursion. Well, we can't have you, Kevin, go willy-nilly off into Naples. Good Lord.
Been there, done that.
So, yeah. So, I don't know 100% of the details surrounding your question. So if there are other articles that anyone has read,
send them to us. Let us know.
Fill us in whether it is if you got off the ship, it has to be with a bubble excursion, or
I emailed MSC about their protocol.
Megan Ann said yes, only MSC excursions to get off the ship, because that would make sense.
It's just,
you can't let thousands of people off a ship willy-nilly.
Then why do I want to cruise?
You don't know where they've gone, who they've been in contact with, what's happening out there, which is why people are being infected when they come back to the ship.
But I see the point in wearing masks off the ship, and everybody is saying, why don't we make Cruising with Wheels masks? So I'm going to look into that, because then you could have a mask to take with you on your cruise.
So it's sad that people would think that they could break the rules and worst, possibly infect thousands of people aboard that ship, ruin their vacation, ruin their lives, endanger their lives, and possibly have another quarantine ship floating around that no port will take.
Right.
Like it was months ago.
And I agree with Anthony and Kimmy when they say that they're super glad that MNC is taking this very seriously.
Seriously, yeah.
And makes them feel better and a lot more safe. Also, breaking the policy isn't worth risking getting kicked off the cruise.
All that
and
money.
I agree. You spend all that money.
Yeah.
Because as far as what I've seen for pricing, the pricing ain't as great as people think it is.
Right.
Like, everybody's saying, ooh, we're going to get these great deals now, blah, blah, blah.
We haven't
it's like,
seen
you
them.
can't. You can't have a great deal
Because first of all, they're limiting
they-
the number of people
Right.
that are, instead of having 3,000 on a ship, they're having what percentage?
Plus, they know how much it costs that vessel to run.
Fuel,
Right.
staffing. I mean, it's these are concrete expenses. And
Everybody,
so-
I will look into making masks because I just got an email from Teespring that is going to allow us to make masks. I also have some very exciting news for you.
Oh my God, this is.
I
wait,
have-
wait. Oh my God, this is a surprise. Oh, what did I win?
Remember how I made the hoodie? The hoodies. The Cruising with Wheels
Yes,
hoodies.
yes.
And you get pissed off because you got to pull them over.
I don't do pull over my head hoodies.
They have now gotten us zip
a
ups.
zip up? Yeah.
So I have to create the zip up and get that all approved through Teespring and that. But zip up hoodies will be coming. Masks will be coming. I'm working on hats because I know people wanted
Yes,
hats.
yes. Well, I hope they're nice hats and not dopey hats.
You're such a turd sometimes. B&G Snuggles is
Big G
here.
and Snuggles.
Big G.
Hey.
I'm going to the Big G. That's the Big
so
D, not Big G.
Can't say. Yeah, Big G.
It's okay that you're a tad bit late,
That's okay. Better late than not
Alright.
at all.
right? What percent does a cruiser lose on missing out on all the entertainment? I will rather enjoy the ship entertainment than getting off. That's what BG.
Well, yeah.
Snuggles. Well, some people enjoy staying on the ship.
Right.
We've done both.
Right.
We enjoy both. It just depends.
Right. If we've been to the port, whatever, we're like, yeah, I've been there, done that. We're happy to stay on.
Jenny Hess was wondering who paid for their flight home, and I'm going to tell you who paid for their flight home.
Yeah.
They did.
They did. It wasn't MSC.
MSC, if you get kicked off the cruise or you get left behind, you're responsible to get to the next place or to fly home on your own.
Right.
So I can guarantee
yeah.
you that MSC did not pick up their
They,
tab.
as we always say here, they broke the conditions of their contract.
And I'm going to say that if they tried to get it from their insurance company, if they had travel insurance, travel insurance ain't going to cover it either.
I'm writing notes down.
I see Lisa Wise. Lisa Wise in the house.
Oh, wow.
Rick, I agree with you. In most instances, I only do zip up hoodies. I do have an Irondequoit pullover hoodie that I wear every day, but that is like pajamas.
Yeah.
So
That's
I consider them pajamas.
Yes, he does.
They're my cuddly clothes.
Oh, thank you, Nadia Thomas. Yeah, I got the moves.
Lisa Weiss just got her mug yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Do you like your mug, Lisa? And what color did you get?
Yes. People want to know.
Inquiring minds
Yes.
want to know. They want to know the rest
Yes,
of the story.
Now, Ziara wants to know, Ziara Ramos, do you both have high hopes things will somewhat be normal by the group cruise in
Yes.
August? And I have to sit here, and I'm very, cautious person, but I do believe that we're going to be good for August 2021 for our group cruise.
Right.
To
And
Bermuda.
I also feel like Bermuda is a great place for people that are nervous to get back into cruising to go to. Because it's one stop.
Right.
One stop. So, I think that they can control things a little better. And
yeah. Lisa said, love it. What color, Lisa?
what color do you
Please
have?
tell us. We need to know. I won't sleep tonight unless I know. I'm waiting.
Since MSC, Pamela Adams says, since MSC only had Italian passengers, they may have taken a train home. Wow, that's nice. I've traveled by train in Italy.
Yeah, we did
It
too.
is not cheap. It's not cheap.
Really?
It's not as cheap as people think it is.
Oh.
Especially if they took the super train.
Oh.
Because we took the train to Sorrento from Rome, and it took us 3.5 hours, and something like that. Three and a half hours.
we-
And it was like $150 a person.
We did. We
or
took
$75.
We took the train from Genoa to Savona. The Port of Savona is where we
Susie Q
left.
wants to know, do you know if the insurance covers COVID? And the answer to that question would be, it's twofold. One, you need to check your specific policy with the carrier that you've selected. And number two, my guess would be absolutely not, because in any insurance that we have purchased, even the pre-existing, it doesn't cover pandemics. And this falls under pandemic.
Oh.
So I'm sorry.
Oh no! I want to say hi to Sue Lynn.
Oh, and I want to say hi to Nadia Thomas.
Yes, you missed all that.
Always get a balcony, she
Right
says.
now, Sue Lynn says she's just about to cancel her March 2021 on Oceanic. I know it's touch and go. We've been saying all along, forget 2020. Now, as we get to 2021,
and we're so close to
people
the
are
beginning.
booking. We are so close to the beginning, being part of the February group. But yeah, it could. We just don't know.
I'm of the affect of waiting until that final payment is due.
Right.
And seeing what's happening, and we're going to reevaluate, and we're going to do what we think. If we think that it's still going to happen,
Right.
I'm going to pay for it, because I know that if they cancel,
Right.
we're going to get all our money back, plus we'll get a little
Right,
bit of a
right.
bonus. Now, I'm not one for hedging my bets and saying we're going to pay for it and hope that they cancel and get extra money, which is
Right.
a lot of people have been
I know.
doing, because you're going to wait quite some time to get
Yes.
that money back.
I know. And I have been very lackadaisical about my diet, because I'm like, not sure whether we're even going in February. That's still iffy. But I decided last week that come the day after Labor Day, I will be back on my diet. And so I will have a September, October, November, December, and January, and most of February. I have a good 6 months of dieting to get that. If we go, I will be prepared. I must prepare.
Did you see that Lisa Weiss has to order another mug because her daughter wants one? And I had to. You still didn't ask.
Wonderful.
What color did you get, Lisa?
Now, Lisa, I told you I won't sleep tonight unless I know the color.
I know. I want to know, and then I want to know what color you think your daughter wants.
Yes.
Wendy High said that Bermuda is awesome. Awesomeness.
She was there last summer. Lucky you. Wendy, I haven't been there since like 1979. It's going to be a shock. It's going to be a shock when I go back.
Now, Megan Ann says that if her cruise to Bermuda in November gets canceled, which I bet it will,
This November?
she would love to join our group cruise.
Gonna be
And she hopes that
canceled,
there's still
Megan.
room by that time.
Yes.
And there is right now. Well, we're not going to tell them how many people are on right now.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. But because I think there's more people added to that.
Oh, wow. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
But all you have to do, like we said, is what you should do, Megan Ann, is you should reach out to us. You should email us at cruisingwithwheels@rochester.r.com and request the information sheet. There is I might have the link in the description, and I don't know because I didn't even look at the description. I set this up so fast the other day.
Oh, my God. This
I
whole
know.
performance here sounds a little willy-nilly to me.
Anyways, we might have the link to I'll look right now. Talk to the beautiful people.
Oh, a majority of people want us to be creating these Cruising with Wheels masks. So now we have face masks. We have the new zip-up hoodies. I saw mouse pads. People are looking for Cruising with Wheels mouse pads. That's another good one.
I don't have the link to. Oh, we talked about it. We weren't going to put the link to the website in there because they can't buy through the website. Right now.
So what's the point?
So,
Just email us for
email us. We'll get you
information.
the information for the group cruise, and in that information email that we send out, there's a link to a website so you can see all the cool things that we're going to be doing, and some pictures from our last group cruise.
Yes.
We had a huge group cruise.
Yes.
That was so great.
Yeah.
That we got to do that group cruise
I know.
right before
Yes.
we were on shutdown. I'm
I mean,
so thankful.
literally, we got our foot in the door at home, and then everything started to fall apart right after that. Yeah. Someone was on our side.
I will be looking into the masks. Well, we have a lot going on this week, so I will try to do it Wednesday when I get home from work because I'm working on Wednesday.
Yes.
And Mom's got to go to the dentist on Monday, and I have to do
Tomorrow.
her hair
Right.
on Monday,
It's
and then
hair,
Tuesday.
dentist, and then your doctor. You've got doctor tomorrow at 1. You're busy tomorrow, so you're going to do my mother's hair early, and then get her to the dentist.
See why I'm not going to get dog
and then
food
you're
tomorrow?
1 o'clock, you got a doctor's appointment, and then Tuesday, you take my mother to get her hearing test, hearing aids, and then there's a lot going on. Yeah, my mom has to go to the dentist tomorrow.
Okay, Lisa Williams got a black one.
Oh,
And her
really?
daughter is going to get the same as her. So there.
Same color?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The black one, same
Is
as
this
me.
because it goes with like,
A motif?
yes, a color motif going on?
I like the black ones. We didn't order a black one for us.
I
We
know,
got
how come?
green
Yeah.
and hot pink
And red
and red.
and teal and
Aqua.
aqua. Sorry, aqua.
Well, I liked the aqua and I liked the lime green. You wanted the red.
Yes.
We're saving ours for posterity. And we have one in our set, right? Is that it over there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's over there. We should change that out. We should put the hot pink up. Or
Oh,
a
we can
different
do that.
color.
I know where they all are. They're over here on the shelves in these awesome, great
We're not gonna
plastic storage containers that Kevin bought, and I got everything sorted out, all the travel stuff, and everything by cruise line, and it's all labeled, and it's just awesome. I wish we could show you, but sorry, we can't. I'll go back. But Jenny has said that she has a big cruise planned in March of 2021.
It's a graduation gift for Doug's daughter.
Yeah, she has a friend coming, 2 rooms, lots of excursions. I don't know what we'll do if it's canceled. I know. Fingers crossed, people. Fingers crossed.
You will have lots of money if it's canceled.
I know, but it's
I know it's sad.
it's not the money. It's all the waiting, the planning, the anticipation, and then boom, they ripped the carpet right from under you.
I need a cruise real
I
bad.
know.
Nobody ever came up with what that movie's, what that,
I know.
I quit my job. I quit
know.
my job. What that's from. There were a bunch of guesses.
And you're all
It's
wrong,
sad.
sadly.
It's sad. Shouldn't I tell them?
What? I don't remember the name myself.
Well, I'm just going to wait then.
Okay. Rick Thibodeau says we have a cruise out of San Juan end of February. Crossing your fingers. We will keep them crossed as well.
Pamela Adams says we have a middle of November 2020 cruise on Royal Caribbean. Not canceled yet.
Yeah, hold on to that. I don't think it's going to happen, but don't
Yeah.
cancel and let them.
I said that I don't think that anybody is going to cruise until my guess was December. That was my guess.
think?
I think that most of the cruise lines are going to want to get back for the holiday because that December Christmas cruise is always really expensive, and that's what I was thinking.
I know, but
That was
I
my
just
guess.
don't see 2020 happening. Hope I'm wrong.
Whoops. Vanessa Wyndham said, I just sent my email for the group cruise info. Well, we're here right now, so we can't email you back, but we will email you as soon as we can. Have you been doing your job? Yes, you
I
have.
tried.
Because you need to do right here.
Okay.
Because we are now standing at 3:54.
Wow.
You weren't paying attention. Well, you can't see the clock when I have it that way.
I can't.
You
I
hate it,
totally,
don't you?
No, I don't.
But
I
it
like
wasn't.
looking and
It
seeing.
wasn't working. It wasn't working because it just kept going big. Did we tell them that we got that giant TV?
Yes, you did
for
last-
really cheap.
Yes, last 2
And
weeks
now I'm
ago.
having issues with that.
Oh, don't even. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I know you're having issues because you can't see the thing.
What thing?
The time.
Well, I don't even know where it is.
The time is up here, but you have to go like this.
Oh, please don't do that.
You have to, I can't even get it to work.
No, I can't see it here. I can't see it there. I try to see it on the laptop.
It's right here.
I know, but
You blind.
I can't.
You can't
I
see.
can't.
You wear sunglasses like DMC. That's an old school song.
Oh my God.
Sylvia Swan says she's so glad she went on the NCL
Yeah.
group cruise with both of us.
Yeah. Right. Say, we got back home. Yeah, the whole bottom fell out.
Bottom fell out.
Boom.
Boom.
Yes. And Karen Carter is happy to have her aqua-colored Cruising with Wheels coffee mugs.
Because she was the only person that got 100%
on the Cruising with Wheels trivia contest. Karen Carter's winner.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, wow. Cruising with Wheels. This is from Tom Y. If booking your group cruise, you still get the free at sea offers.
You get some free at sea offers. You get what we've negotiated with them. We didn't bring that down here with us. So I can't remember.
No, because any questions can be addressed through Cruising with Wheels at rochester.rr.com.
You're an idiot. I just can't remember. I don't have the thing down here. So I can't go off it, but there are free at sea promotions in there.
Yeah.
One of the things that they do not allow a group cruise to get for free would be free airfare.
Right.
And they do not do the 4th, 5th
Right.
guest free.
Right.
So I know for a fact that those two things do not happen.
Right.
But there's like free, you get to pick. I think you pick 3, right? Doesn't that sound familiar? You pick 3, anything that's ocean view and above gets to pick 3.
There's more
4.
than 4. More than
Well,
that.
no, I think it was 3, and then you got the bonus. Because I got bonus on board
There's more
credit.
than that. There's more than that, and there's a $100 bonus. So there's like 4 things.
Do we have this site over here? Keep
No.
talking.
Okay.
Oh, I know where I can find it.
Oh my God, this is so exciting.
Hold on, I'm so excited. Tom, I will
Okay.
tell you exactly what you've won.
Hold the phone. Thank you,
because-
Vanessa. Vanessa, when it says we were the best hosts.
Aww.
Oh, that's so sweet. We were so happy to have you with us.
Memories.
Oh my God, I just dropped my pillow again.
All alone in the
If
moonlight.
I try to pick it up, I might fall out of my chair.
I can smile at the old days.
What's not happening? I will have to go
Look
pillow
what I
this.
found.
Oh, you found it. Group Cruise
Okay.
2021.
Let's
Wow.
talk. Would it be under here?
Yeah.
What's
included?
So, what's included? You get 7 nights round trip from New York, visiting the pink sand beaches of Bermuda aboard the beautiful NCL Joy.
Just go down to where it's booking the cabins.
It doesn't say that.
It's got to be another page.
There's another page.
Yeah. Cruise.
Cruise info.
No.
Oh, I know. You click that.
Yeah, there we go.
Dun, 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 dun,
Anyways.
dun, 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 dun. It says, okay, interior cabins. If you book an interior cabin, Tom, you'll get to choose 2 perks. Plus, you'll receive a bonus perk of $100 onboard credit. You can pick from a list of unlimited drinks, specialty dining package, Wi-Fi, or a $50 per port shore excursion credit. And if you do ocean view or above, you get to pick 4.
I was right.
You were right. And then if you are booking a haven, you need to speak directly with
Yes.
Karen Buford, who is the specialist that's handling our group cruise, and she will tell you what you get for that.
Right, she'll give you the skinny
Because it's a little bit
on the
different.
Haven bookings. Yes, it's a little
Haven
different.
bookings are very different.
Yes.
And I know we have a few people that are on our group cruise
Yes.
right now that are in here that are in the havens. It depends on which haven you
Right,
book.
right.
So please don't say what you're getting because everybody's going to get something different depending on. That's why we didn't put it in here
Right.
because it all
It's-
depends
right.
on the level of haven you're booking.
Right.
So now where are we?
Okay.
Jared Weeks says that his cruise is coming up in May 1st. Hoping that they're good by then. May 1st,
May 1st.
2021.
I have hopes for May 1st.
May 1st, I
Yeah.
think it's okay.
Oh,
Canadians
yes.
trapped.
The border's still closed. Yes.
Although, remember I used to go to Cheryl for my teeth? She took her daughter to Canada
Why?
for school.
Oh, really?
And what they had to do, I don't know how they got across or how they did it.
Did they tunnel underground?
I don't know, but they quarantined. They were required to quarantine for 14 days. So she rented a house,
Right.
and they have been quarantined. I've been watching them. So
Wow.
hi, Cheryl.
Wow.
What's this guy laughing about? Where is it? Is that ha? Ha has canceled their. Oh, Holland America.
I know. I don't know what
feel
you're
so
doing.
stupid.
I know. I'm going H.A. Holland
I'm like,
canceled the December
I'm like,
cruises.
what's Vanessa laughing about? Ha has canceled. It's still December.
Oh, dear God in heaven. Ladybug77 wants to know, was it the movie Fargo? No. Though I love that movie Fargo, and I love the series they were doing every season based on Fargo. Yeah, but no, sorry.
It wasn't Fargo.
Yeah.
It's an old movie. Let me see.
I can't even remember the name.
I know the name. And the minute you see it, you're going to go,
Lord.
oh, yeah, that's it.
I know. Yeah, it was a good movie.
I make him watch it every time.
I love the movie.
It comes on. Do you see the name?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
So the movie was from 2006.
And it stars.
I can't tell him who it stars.
Oh, well, you got to give him a hint.
It stars Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah
is the main character.
Main character, 2006.
And that's all we're going to say.
And toward the end of the movie,
I quit my job.
A character says,
I quit my job. I quit my job. Anyways.
Or as we would say today, I ate my donut.
I ate my donut. Oh. I quit my job. My shorts are ripping.
Oh, jeez.
These have had so long. These have been since high school.
Oh, Lord.
And look at.
Okay,
I think you might have to sew them.
Oh, Lord. More work for me.
Because I really love these shorts. This is when I was fatter.
I'm going to have to get all the sewing talent I can muster up.
I quit my job.
Oh, boy.
Whoa, did you see that?
What?
The chat went. Yes, $100.
Yes, that's a bonus.
That's the bonus offer.
That's the bonus for everybody. I know.
Rick has a question about Bermuda. If the ship makes multiple ports, can you get off the ship at one port, stay on the island, and meet the ship at another port? Well, Bermuda is only one port.
It docks and stays there for 3 days.
So you're not going anyplace.
Right. Yeah, you travel down, you have a great time. We arrive at Bermuda, we're there for 3 days, and then we leave and go back home.
So, but I will tell you that if you're traveling on a ship that's making multiple port stops, you cannot get off and then get back on at another port. That's not how it works.
No.
If you miss the ship, you can get back on. But if just to say, yeah, I'm going to stay in St. Thomas for a little while. I'll meet you guys in Saint-Tropez or wherever the next stop is. You can't do that.
Right.
What's the pool?
Like on the Joy.
Well,
they're small.
Yeah, they're small. It's kind of like the Joy is a pretty much a carbon copy
of the Encore.
Yeah. And
I think that was one of the biggest.
The Bliss.
One of the biggest complaints.
You see, now Darlene said it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I mean.
And you all know she's a sun goddess.
She is.
So.
Big G and Snuggles asks, will Big Frank be allowed in the Haven, or is he still banned?
Well, we're not banned, but we have been invited. Keith is in the Haven. A few of the people that are in the Haven have invited us to go to the Haven. So we will consider it. We still will have to see who the head concierge will be on the ship.
Right.
Because I know it won't be, well, we don't know. But anyways, we're not going to say anything about that. Yes, you got it right.
Sherry Blair, Nikita D, Last Holiday.
Oh, they guessed. They Googled 2006 Queen Latifah movie.
Who was the character that said,
I quit my job? Who asked that?
Follow-up question. No, I'm saying.
Was Kevin Bacon the one that said it?
No.
That's what
Kevin
Sylvia
Bacon said that. Kevin Bacon
Kevin
didn't
Bacon
have a good life.
Kevin Bacon doesn't sound like I quit my job. It wasn't the Indian gentleman.
Yes, it was the
Dr. Gupta.
Dr. Gupta. Yeah, Dr. Gupta, who ran the medical center for the company. And he was very happy to
Quit his job.
Yes. It was so funny. The new Leonardo ships look very modern. Has anyone seen them on Facebook yet?
Yes. They are on Cruising with Wheels website.
Okay.
Right, Cruising with Wheels Facebook. We released a picture of the atrium. Now, everything that we're seeing out of the Leonardo class at this point are renderings, so things will evolve and change as they often do.
Yes.
Because a lot of people's comments were that it looks very sterile, it looks very plain, it needs more color, it looks uncomfortable, but it's a drawing, so how comfortable could it look?
It doesn't have dimension yet,
Right.
and substance, and depth, and texture. So, yes.
And I will be
Don't prejudge.
I will be forwarding all the comments to Harry Summers over at NCL. Is Harry? Harry's the guy, right?
Yes, the new guy, yes.
So I'll forward all the comments so that he gets a feel for what the 200 people said they thought about it on our various, because we had people on Facebook, people on Instagram, and people on Twitter, and they all commented on what they thought about the atrium. And overall, everybody liked it, but everybody kind of had the same theme too. We like it, but it's sterile. We like it, but it needs color.
Right. But again,
you can't please everybody.
You can imagine all the feedback they're getting from every corner of the globe and what changes they will make from the renderings to what it actually is going to happen.
Right.
So
I like it. I think it's very upscale. I think it looks...
as long as it doesn't get so upscale that it feels snooty and you feel out of your element.
Well, Unda didn't feel like that, and I felt like Unda was very upscale, their new Italian restaurant. And it didn't feel very like...
No, it didn't.
Welcome to Unda.
You know.
I mean, you know, we've been on an old NCL ship where we went to Le Bistro.
And they were
snooty, and I was like, don't even look me up and down. I'm going in.
They were making people cry at the door. I mean, that's how snooty they were. It's like, I can't believe this woman just walked away, her and her husband. She was in tears because they wouldn't let her in for dinner. It was like, you know, New York City nightclub at night with the bouncer looking you up and down going, no, yes. It's like, come on.
Now, Sandra Holman said that the Leonardo class looks like Star Trek, The Next Generation. I want to see Captain Janeway coming down those stairs. I agree. I think it's a little Star Trek-y, but I like it. I think it's the way for the future.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
And I like that they're smaller ships.
Right.
Because we like the mid-small size.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that 2,500, 3,000. You need my back scratcher.
Ooh, child.
You need my back scratcher.
I want to say hi to Marie Silva, who's Maryland. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Now I sound like Medea.
I know.
Hello.
Hello. So crazy. Oh, we had everything from it's an Austin Powers movie to it's this movie to it's that movie. No, it is not.
Well, they got
And
last
Sherry, you
holiday.
didn't like it. Sherry Blair said she didn't like that movie.
What?
I know.
What? How dare you?
How could this possibly be?
I love that movie.
I know, it was a good movie.
I like when, what's his name? Jean-Claude Jepardeau? Is that the French guy? Gerard Jepardeau. When he goes, how you say? Wee! When he does like the pig noise.
Yeah.
When they're talking about Pork rinds,
Yes.
pork renderings.
Yes. Kirsten wants to know who did the thumbs down.
Oh, some
Oh,
jerks.
some jerk. There are only 61
Well,
thumbs
see, now
up
there's only one thumbs down.
for 101 people.
Well, but that's concurrent. So when you're seeing, well, right now there is 103 people watching, but people come in and people go out.
Oh, yeah. Very busy place.
Busy place. Very, very busy. And typically on any video that we do where we might get 1,000 views, pretty much any video we
Right.
put out, we get 4 or 5 thumbs down. So we know they're the same 4 or 5 people. It's kind of stupid.
Oh.
But it's okay. We always say we welcome it. You know why we welcome it? Because thumbs up and thumbs down are the same thing.
Oh.
Right?
It really is.
And it's all about engagement.
A rating is a rating is a rating. Right.
And it bumps it up.
Right. Whether you engage and say it's bad or it's good, it doesn't matter. The fact that you engaged is what bounces you up in the queue, as we say.
Camille, yes. Do you have a question, Camille?
Hi, Camille Castorina.
Oh, is she just saying
She's
hi?
waving hi.
I just assumed she was raising her
Like
hand
in
to
school.
ask a question.
Right.
And what do you guys think they're going to do for school? Do you know what I heard? Do you know that the city schools where we live aren't
Right.
going back until November?
Right.
But other school districts,
10-week delay.
but
Yeah.
other school districts are going
Yes.
back.
The suburbs.
Like Webster's going
Right.
back, but they're going to do 2 days a week. 2 days where they'll be in school and 3 days when they're going to be home.
Right.
And then the kids, the younger kids, are going to go back half days,
Right.
half amount of kids. So they're going to do 2 halves, and they're going to go every day. I just think it's going to be a shit show.
It's scary because we've already seen what's happening in other states where schools, grammar schools, high schools, and colleges have already opened already, and they're already shutting down after 1 week. So, yeah, it's scary.
Kelly Nunn wants to know if she can like it more
I
than
know.
once. I wish you could.
I know. I want to say hi to I'm going to say it. Sade. Sade. Hi, Sade.
I love Sade.
Please tell me if I said your name correctly. New to your channel. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jamie!
Oh, there's
in
Jamie.
the house!
Jamie B.
Jamie, you know what I think?
James B.
I think you showed up late. And you know what I would say? You know what Jamie would say?
What?
Rude. Rude. Jamie, what have you been up to?
As we say, better late than never.
Yes, we want to thank you for showing up. We love you and Gavin. Can we tell them? Kelly Null booked the new Mardi Gras for May of 2021.
Oh, wow. That's good. You're going to see all our, if we go, we'll have our
We'll have our vlogs out by then.
vlogs out by the time you go. So that's cool.
Jamie's laughing at my rude. Rude.
Oh my gosh.
That's kind of an inside joke, but we loved it. It was hysterical.
Camille Castorina says she wants to like us 1,000,000 times.
Aww.
Yay!
Cheryl Croft says that schools in parts of Georgia are already open
Yeah.
and COVID cases have begun to be
Gonna
reported.
happen.
And that's what we're concerned about.
Yeah. And
What's a Zoom type live
Zoom.
stream?
We did a Zoom. Well,
All
the
I want
guys,
to do is zoom,
right?
and a boom, boom.
With the Friday night guys, that Zoom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's talking about a Zoom live stream.
Oh.
I don't know what that would be. I don't know how to do that.
There's Gavin.
Gavin, in
Gavin.
the house. Hi, Gavin.
Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. I have
But
to.
thank you for the hello.
No, but close.
No,
Oh,
but close.
Shoddy. Oh, come on.
Shoddy?
No.
Shoddy.
Is it Shoddy? I love to change people's names. Isn't that
I
awful?
would say, I see now, I'm reading it and I'd say it was shoddy.
Close.
But
but thank you for the we want to get your name right.
I know.
Oh.
Let's see. Wendy Hyde said that her son will be going to school on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Mondays will be every other week. The rest of the days are online. Isn't that confusing? It sounds very confusing to me.
If I was a kid, I'd be very confused. More than I'm confused now as an adult.
Sandra Holman said, I mean with the moderators all in little windows. Have you seen that done someplace else? Have you ever seen that done? That sounds interesting. That's an interesting
concept. Well, they do
concept.
it on TV. It shows everybody doing a live Zoom with everybody.
Yeah, but I mean like on YouTube. I've never seen.
I don't
See?
know.
Shoddy.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Where is that? Oh. Okay,
Yes.
okay, that shoddy. Okay, got it. Filed.
James has done Zoom dance classes. Did you know that he was doing dance class?
I did not know this.
Yes.
They are brill.
Brill. Don't you just love the
I know.
Brits? I love them.
Oh my God. Cheryl Corrals.
I think we should go visit them.
I wish we could go to Bermuda with you about your book. Oh, they're booked May 2022. Don't worry.
Cancel
Make
it.
sure that you leave Bermuda all prepped and ready for us.
That's right.
Oh, Sandra Holmes says she saw it with the cast of Hamilton. They were doing a Q&A.
Oh.
I think I saw.
Yeah,
I think I saw that too, Sandra.
It's. I don't think it's Zoom, but everybody assumes that it's Zoom. I think what they used is
Because it's
what does Derek and Gregory use? The duck one.
Oh, I don't know.
It's the duck one because we've done that with them, and we had to go through the duck. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know. I barely know,
I don't know what
we,
it's called,
I barely
but
know what we do.
we
let alone
don't-
what someone else is.
We don't have the duck program. I don't know what it's called. It's not duck. Quack quack.
Oh God.
Super duck.
Super tough stuff.
I don't know.
Okay, Rick is going. Rick Thibodeau is going. Have a great day, and we hope we see you soon. James B says we have to go to England.
Yes.
Should I start packing now? Are we
Bloody
leaving now?
good show.
Are we leaving now?
But you know, I have that problem. So I'd come back.
Oh, talking
with
British.
An accent.
Yes, Kevin has this problem where whoever he talks to, he starts talking like them.
Yard stream.
Ah, there you go.
I think that it was a yard stream, and you can pay to have it so that you can do all that stuff. But we use a thing called Open Broadcast System, and it integrates with Mac. Yardstream has some problems with Mac.
Oh.
So that's why I didn't do it.
Oh.
Because remember we tried it?
Yeah.
You probably don't remember we tried it.
I don't know.
I tested it. But maybe there's some way I can do it this way.
Oh, maybe.
But I don't know if the moderators would want to be on screen.
Yeah, I know.
That's the other thing.
Ooh, I'm going to go on a Tudor history tour with Karen Carter.
Oh, I would like to do that.
Oh, that would be awesome. There's nothing I love better than English and European history. Love it.
We have to go to France. If we go over there, can we go to France? I want to go to France. I want to go to France. I want to go to France.
All right. Maybe if you're good.
I want to go to France. You'd love the castle.
I would. And all the stately homes. Pretend I live
But he would be going, Richard.
I know.
Richard, mind that bicyclist's up there, Richard.
Oh, my God.
He would be like
I would get-
acting like Hyacinth
I'd be like,
from Keeping Up
where are
Appearances.
the people that are carrying me around my castle? What else is happening here?
See, Marilyn says that she does the same thing. She can't help it. You can't help it, but you pick up the accent of the people that you're talking to.
I know.
Sorry, I saw it over here.
Yeah, it's true.
It goes a little bit faster over here.
Yep. If he's talking to someone British, he becomes British. If he's talking to someone Irish, he becomes Irish. If he talks to someone Indian, he becomes Indian. Oh, I'm like, why are you talking like that? like it slowly happens while he's talking to
I
them.
quit my job.
And I'm listening, and all of a sudden he slowly morphs into the Irish guy. It's
See, now
crazy.
everybody is going to start saying this. Gavin said it. A group cruise would be great in Europe. And Lisa Weiss says it. Says it. She says it.
She says.
Jenny Hess loves Hyacinth.
Yeah, we love her.
No, this is not the Chinese takeaway.
I know.
I love that.
Oh my
They
God.
did that. Oh, I wanted to ask you, while I'm thinking of it, please indulge me for just a minute.
Oh God.
Were you looking up Haughty Towers on YouTube? Haughty Towers, Faulty Towers. It's a British show.
I might have.
Jamie and Gavin were telling us about it
know
in
we
the
wrote
last
it-
live
I
stream.
know we wrote it down.
Because I watched 2 episodes of Faulty
You
Towers
did.
on YouTube because it came up suggested to me the other day when I woke up at 4 in the morning. And I enjoyed it. It was very good.
wow.
And it's got, I don't know what the guy's name is.
That
Like
guy.
Inspector Clouseau. Not that guy. I don't know what his name is. The guy.
That guy. Maybe you can help me out. The guy.
Oh my gosh. I can't think of his name. No, you're not going to. Was it?
here we
It's
go.
Faulty Towers. British sitcom. This guy.
I don't know. I can't.
That guy. Can you see that guy?
Oh, is he the one from Monty Python?
Sure. Yeah.
I can't see. All the way over there. Why don't you do
John
Cleese?
Cleese.
John Cleese from Monty Python.
It's got John Cleese as one of the main characters. I thought it was really cute and funny. And you would like it. So I
Thank
wonder.
you, Adam Clark. John Cleese. There we go. John Cleese. John Cleese. John Cleese.
So I think you would like it. It's a. Oh, how about a transatlantic New Year's cruise?
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
I know. I would have just such flashbacks of Titanic on a New Year's Eve transatlantic.
But you know what? Every
nervous.
time we get on a cruise ship, we say the same thing. We do the same. We do all the horrible lines from Titanic.
And oh.
I promise I built you a great ship, young Rose.
I know. But you know, why is it that every time we travel, like a
Something
week,
happens.
like a week or two before we're ready to fly out to a cruise, there's always a plane crash somewhere. Always. It's just bizarre. And so we're like,
At least it's not a ship
that
sinking.
just lowered the odds, right? Because what are the odds of another one happening? And that's an awful thing to say, but it's like lowered the odds. It's just freaky. Oh, I know. Can you imagine? Big old giant group cruise on a transatlantic.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I will look into transatlantic group
mean,
cruises, but you all have to promise that you're going to come.
You wouldn't have to worry about next day getting up to go into port
Right.
on excursion. You can party hardy morning, noon,
could
and night.
Party like it's 1999.
Oh wow.
And the more people we have, we could take over the whole ship. We could be the rowdy crowd.
Oh jeez. Well,
We would never be the rowdy crowd,
Wow.
let's face
well, we
it.
could be a rowdy crowd, but a respectful crowd. Unlike that group cruise that was on our
Oh, I don't even want to talk about
Encore ship, they were absolutely horrible.
them. They're dead to me.
Ay, ay, ay. Horrible, horrible, horrible.
Well, we know you'd be there, Jamie.
Oh boy.
What's that stuff he uses?
Oh,
I want to get some of that.
I don't know.
Jamie, you have to send me a message. I don't know. When I see you, because I'm always up early and it's afternoon by the time, like I get up early and I'm talking to them and I always feel like I have to tell them, you do realize it's 4 in the morning here, or whatever. But next time we're talking online, I want some recommendations because I want some eye cream. And I want to see
Okay.
if that place he goes to has it. And something else. I was looking for something else. And now I can't remember.
Oh, I don't know.
But I know he keeps them in business, so.
Yes, he does. Along with the candle place, I might add. Nadia Thomas wants to know, is there anywhere to see more pics of the Leonardo ships?
Not yet. They're slowly releasing. Renderings. The ships aren't built yet, so as soon as we get the renderings, we put them out.
Right.
And once we start getting pictures, we'll be putting them out. We're in the know.
Now, Kirsten Askew says that's why we take the bus down to the group cruise. No driving for them, because apparently partying will be started when they lock the house door.
Very
Good for you.
interesting. That's good. Excuse me. Sorry.
Stop sneezing.
I can't help it. I've got a tickle in the back of my throat. I swear it's this room.
It's every room.
No.
Yeah, every room we're sneezing, coughing.
See, Jamie says he has just the product.
Yes, he is a store unto himself. I'd be Gavin going, now what are you bringing in?
Oh, Gavin doesn't care as long as he can go on his cruises. I know the way Gavin thinks. Gavin's sitting there thinking, well, if he wants to get that, that's fine. We'll just go on another cruise.
Right. Each bag coming in the house is equivalent to another cruise.
Oh boy. A week at sea would be great.
I know, wouldn't it?
And Gavin suggests a Leonardo class transatlantic. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Awesomeness! But I almost feel like I would want to do, if I was going to do a transatlantic, wouldn't you want to do like the Queen Mary or the Queen Victoria,
Sure.
like Cunard? But the only
Sure.
problem with that is you need like tuxes.
Oh, gee.
We'd have to dress.
Oh, my Lord.
One would not want to be out of place
I guess not.
or sorts while traveling in style. What's that say?
What? Where? Who?
Janeway?
Oh, no. Captain Janeway was from Voyager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next gen, by the way.
Picard was from Next
Well,
Next
I
Generation.
didn't say Janeway.
Yeah, how long?
I was just reading a comment in the comment section.
How long is a transatlantic crossing?
7 days.
That's it? Wasn't it like the old days, 14? Like 14 days?
How do I know? I was born in 1974.
Well, when you were on in 1914, wasn't it like 14 days?
I don't know.
And wait. And wasn't that trip cut a little short?
Yes, I was cut a little short.
Oh, that's awful. Okay. After 6 p.m. every day. What is
See,
that?
Ziara Ramos says, aren't transatlantic cruises like a few weeks long with
Imagine.
more sea days than anything? Someone who's done it, please let me know. Well, I do know they're 7 days. Takes 7 days to cross the ocean.
Can't they go slower, make it longer?
They could. There are some transatlantics, like when they're repositioning and things like that. I've seen a few transatlantics that go to Mallorca. Was that where you were? Palma,
Yes.
Mallorca?
Yes.
And they go to a couple of other places.
Right.
Galapagos, is that one of the places?
Nancy C. says she has a
Nancy.
transatlantic schedule for this December on the Queen Mary. Probably will be canceled.
Nancy, how long is your transatlantic cruise
Yes.
for? How many days?
Yes,
What
we
was
want to
that?
know. I don't know. He only knows what those puppies are doing,
It could be Mom.
those troublemakers. My mother is sequestered in her room.
Stop making noise up there.
Sierra Ramos, the one I canceled for December was 14 days.
Wow. Was that a round trip?
Yeah, was that 7 and 7? Could you imagine? Oh my God.
I would do that.
I would do that too. Ours was a 2-week European cruise on the Costa Europa. That 2 weeks flew by.
Well, I had said that I would want to, if I was going to do a transatlantic, my ultimate transatlantic would be to do a 7-day crossing to Southampton and then do cruise around, like, do like multiple cruises. So we would cruise for 2 weeks in Europe. We'd have the week over, cruise for 2 weeks in Europe, and then a week back. Because then we wouldn't get jet lag.
I know.
You wouldn't have to worry about going potty on
I know.
on the plane.
I know. Oh my gosh. And I know a lot of people, I agree with you. I love sea days as well. Oh, Karen Carter wants to know, when is Mom going to make an appearance?
When she gets her new teeth.
Right. Now today my mother was supposed to be visiting her sister Teresa, but that was canceled. So she is actually home with us on a live stream. But unfortunately, this past week, my mother broke her upper partial. And so she has to go to the dentist tomorrow, and hopefully he'll have already had it fixed. So right now my mother's missing some teeth, and so is not going to appear on camera today.
No. No.
Right. So
We're lucky she appears in front of us.
I know. So yeah. So that's not happening. So, but I said that I was trying to get her to at least make an appearance in our video, A Day in the Life.
But she broke her tooth.
You're right. So again, filming is a little.
mean,
So
even-
if she gets, so if she's okay tomorrow with the dentist, and she gets everything back to normal, maybe we can film Tuesday, because she'll have done her hair. She'll have her hair done, her teeth. Oh, Tuesday. Tuesday she's going for her hearing test.
No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
My mother cannot hear.
So Nancy C. said that her cruise is 14 days. It's 7 days from New York City to Southampton,
Right,
7 days
7.
back. All sea days except for turnaround.
Turn around in Southampton, so you're there a day and then.
But I just would feel like that's just. I feel like I don't know. I just wouldn't feel right about it.
I mean, if we had money, we would transatlantic from New York City to Southampton.
Right.
And then we would tour Europe. And then when we're done seeing all the wonderful places over there, we would then hop on the other next transatlantic home.
Right. And I always said that
would
if I
be
was
awesome.
able to do that, I wouldn't do one line. I would do the, maybe maybe an NCL transatlantic over to Southampton, and then maybe an MSC cruise for a little bit, and then a Princess cruise. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I would save the Cunard for the last, because that is the most luxurious, right?
Want to be in luxury.
I would want to be in luxury.
Wow.
Luxury.
Jeez.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Oh, Nadia, we wish you could come on our group cruise too. Yeah, we try to always adjust.
We were alternating. We did
Yes.
our last group cruise during the winter, so we thought it only
Yeah.
fair to do this one in the summer.
Yeah, so.
And maybe the next group cruise, what we'll do is we'll do fall.
Right, right.
Maybe I could convince you to do fall. I know this would be really easy to convince you. I have Mom's up, so we gotta go.
Mom's up. We hear the dogs running around the kitchen.
So I was gonna say after the summer one we do, maybe we could do a fall and go try to do the NCL Escape again. In Canada, New England.
Oh, wow.
Because we had such a great time on that cruise.
Yeah.
And I would love for other cruisers to experience that. And I think that a lot of times the cruising community doesn't look at Canada, New England as a fun time or
Right,
a place to go to relax because they think it's going to be cold and they think it's going to be,
Right.
you know what I mean? And it would be great being a group and we could show them around.
I know.
We could take them off for beaver tails.
I know. We're like, this is it?
I know.
We sat there, what? That? What? Oh, God. Okay. It is 4:30 here in Rochester, New York. And we're going to have to get going. The puppies are up. My mother is up. It's, I'm sure she's looking at dinner.
We want to remind everybody that if you're not a member of Cruise Chat, please go to Facebook and join the group. We're a fun-loving bunch.
Click to join.
3,900 plus strong. We also want to tell everybody that they can email us at cruisingwithwheels@rochester.r.com. That will be for a short while. And once we have our new email address, we will announce that. But if you want to be a super cruiser,
That's right.
You simply have to email, what do they have to email us, Frank?
Well, email a picture of yourself while you were on your cruise.
Right.
Anywhere on your cruise, whether you were on the ship, in front of the ship, on an island, or wherever, and just tell us the name of the ship you were on and the first names of the people with you in the picture.
We also want to remind everybody that's here right now that we do have a Teespring store. There is a link in the description below. Please go and check out our merchandise there and check back often because I will be working on some new merchandise, including Cruising with Wheels masks, so that you can be prepared on your next cruise.
And a hoodie for me.
And a hoodie for Frankie Poo for a white chocolate. Maybe we'll do a white chocolate shirt.
That says Kevin loves white chocolate.
Kevin loves white chocolate. Or Cosmo Kevin.
Right.
I love Cosmo Kevin. Or
Right.
maybe we'll do a Super Cruiser shirt that says I'm a Cruising with Wheels Super Cruiser.
Right.
Something like that. But until next
I'm gonna
time.
put that all down. I heart
Oh, I like
white
that.
chocolate. I heart Cosmo Kevin. And we're like, what?
Oh,
Who?
boy.
It'll be,
And it'll say,
what does it mean?
Oh, so I'll show you. When you go to Cruising with Wheels website, the Cruising with Wheels Teespring account, you always need to look at the front. You always double see it. This is our mic. Sorry, see? And these are my shorts that are ripping. But anyways, you always want to look at the front and the back. See? Because on the back, did you even notice that? Well,
No,
you
I
did because you ironed
I
them.
ironed them.
So on the back, we have our, what does it say? I don't even
Cruising
know.
with Wheels and our
Cruising
logo.
with Wheels and our logo.
And all our
that.
social media
Happy
sites.
crap.
Yeah.
But until next time, we want to remind everybody to always
Travel safe.
and cruise often.
Bye. Love you.
Uh-oh. It's not working. Okay, bye.